Hello everyone, it's Red Baron here, and we have officially unlocked the Demonfae Temple. I am not quite to wholeness yet. I'm getting really close. I'm at 95.7%. Um, so we will be getting there tomorrow morning most likely, but thought I would go ahead and make a little video here for you guys on the Demonfae Temple, some suggestions that I have for you as you unlock it and start going through all of these new features. We'll start with Conquest. So, Conquest is an expedition. You are allowed challenge attempts in each different area. So, here at Mount Phoenix, you get unlimited attempts until you finish it. After that, you get 10 attempts per day. So, you do have a cap on how many times you can perform conquests. After each realm, you have a boss that you have to fight, and that boss can give you some resources as well. So once I finish this cave, I'll be going up here. A boss will appear somewhere in the area, and I have to go and defeat them. The bosses, just so you guys are aware, are somewhat strong. They're not tanky, but they do deal quite a bit of damage. So make sure that you use several attempts to defeat them. Just because you get one shot your first attempt doesn't mean that you need to stop. Just keep going because you will deal quite a bit of damage to them. They just do deal quite a bit of damage to you as well. I would recommend trying to log in at reset every day because these stages are very easy to conquer, and you do get bonuses for being in this top 10 here. So make sure that you're here and every day competing to be in the top 10 for the additional bonuses that you can get, the Demonfae token, as well as the Cosmic Jade Slip. And then the last thing with Conquest is going to be your Requisition Cauldron. This cauldron is going to be what grants you some of your gear forging materials. It's going to be giving you the cultivation experience boosters as well that we're going to be using to level up our demon or divinity stages. So you'll want to make sure that you're going in and using this on your free daily that you have. If you're a spender, it's not a bad idea to spend some of your Fatim on this. That way you're able to progress a little bit more and boost your stages as you're leveling. And that'll bring us into our stages. So you have Demon or Divinity, and it is going to be leveling up similar to as you did with Incarnation, Void Break, and that kind of thing. There is no breakthrough. That's difficult to do. You just kind of move on to the next stage based on how much of this resource, this fate that you have here. So that's kind of your limiting factor on how far you can progress. So you get that from Conquest, and you get that from using those requisitions on that Requisition Cauldron. If you click on Demonfae stage, you can see the ones that you've claimed, how you're progressing. You can see the bonuses that you get for moving on from Demon 2 to Demon 3 to Demon 4 and so on. The biggest thing with this is just try to make sure that you're leveling it quickly because you're going to be getting, the higher the stage you are, the better stats you'll be getting. Specifically, your damage to Taoists and damage reduction from Taoist stats are going to increase based on what stage you are. So if you're a higher stage than an opponent, you're pretty much going to be either 2, 4, 6% higher than them on either damage or damage reduction. So it's important to make sure that you're always current on those stages. And then we do unlock these Sita points, and these are going to be used to unlock these passives and then also equip later on these abilities that you can use to boost your Taoist stats. You are pretty much following a straightforward path whenever you're leveling this. If you go on the left side here in the beginning, you'll be following the Corporea route because you'll be getting max HP. If you go on the right side, you'll be getting max MP. I will state that after you put your first 5 into Convergence, you are going to want to put your next ones into Lucidity because that's going to be giving you a cultivation bonus. So that way you can move through your Demonfae stages at a faster rate. So just go down accordingly after those two, based on which route you need to go. In order to unlock best, you do have to have 4 of the 5 on this first section here. And then you can move on to best. And then just go through and see which ones you want to look at. I'll probably make a guide for this later on once I have more unlocked and I am able to figure out what's kind of best in slot for everything. But that's what you'll be using all those CETA points for, is to be leveling and upgrading all of these stat bonuses. Finally, we just have those curios that I've already showed you, and then we get the Demonfae relics. So this is just going to be taking you to your forge. You'll actually have to change, depending on whether you're wholeness or whether you are still in void break, you'll need to go back up to 7R. And from here, you can see the ones that I have unlocked. So right now we only have Dominion Bracelet. We have not been able to unlock Mace, which is the one that we really care about. It's going to come later on from a different stage inside of Demonfae Temple Conquest. So at some later point, I'm not exactly sure which one it is, we'll be unlocking the Mace, which is going to be pretty big for us. But you just go here, go to Forge, and you can start making relics. I do have a legendary one already, as you saw in the beginning of the video. I would recommend not using it. I made a mistake. I thought I could switch back to my seal. I just wanted to see what it was like to use one. But I would not recommend using this until you're past wholeness, probably in perfection, just because of how expensive it is. So all of the resources, as you can see, are double what it should be based on your other relics. So extremely expensive to level this. And whenever I inherited it, I went from a plus 100 seal to a plus 59 Dominion bracelet. So it does have cool stats. You're going to be degrading shields, which is nice. But definitely was not worth switching over. So if I were you, I would make sure that you just keep your relics the same as what you've been doing in Void Break and Wholeness, just because of the expensive price it is to switch over. That's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick walkthrough with the new Demonfae features that were unlocked. If you like the video, make sure you smash that like button and continue to subscribe to the channel. We've been growing quite a bit. If you guys need any advice or any other guide videos that would be helpful, make sure you comment those and I can continue making all of these guides for you guys. Appreciate all of your support. Thanks.